Hey everyone, this is Greg from Pandaily, and we're currently in Guangzhou, the capital of China's Guangdong province, to explore something that just 10 years ago seemed so obscure, but nowadays is just everywhere, and that's electric cars. China's electric vehicle sales grew 126% in 2018, but in 2019, they grew only 2%. Sales fell for the first time since the 1990s. The reason is that the government started fighting over capacity and introducing measures to regulate the field. It is harder for new startups to enter the market, so the existing startups will probably form the core of the new industry. And now let's take a look at one of these companies, Xpeng. The company was founded in 2014 after Tesla open sourced a lot of their patents, and Xpeng have been pretty open about drawing a lot of their inspiration from Tesla. But it's not only Tesla that saw potential behind electric cars. More mature car manufacturers such as BMW or Nissan have also been venturing into the industry. But let's see if China did it better. Xpeng is just one of a slew of Chinese EV startups that emerged in mid-2010s and rapidly raised capitals from Chinese tech giants like Alibaba. Other notable brands include NIO that have been going through hard times, struggling to get their sales up, and WM Motors, who are doing better and recently received another 400 million in investment from Baidu.
As a new car brand, I think clearly we are still small in terms of mind share. So you don't see our car as many on the street as the other cars. But I think what people actually are now focused on is that Xpeng vehicles are synonymous to smart driving, autonomous driving, and also a lot of young people identify with the design and look.
Xpeng is only released to date. The G3 has been showing steady sales figures. The company has produced over 10,000 units over July alone, and that's the car we'll be testing today. The Xpeng X3 boasts a futuristic design for which it has even won the 2019 IF Design Awards. It's slick, minimalist, and aerodynamic, everything that you would expect from a 21st century car. The G3 supports a supercharging function that can allow this car to charge up to 80% in just 30 minutes at a supercharging station. The 2020 version of the car can go up to 500 kilometers on just one charge. But what is probably the coolest feature of this car is that it can park itself without any human assistance. But let's take a look at what it has inside. The G3 is fairly spacious, easily fitting 5 people. Interior designers really went for a sporty look here. The front panel might look a bit irking to someone who's used to traditional cars though, because it basically has nothing but 2 screens that can be manipulated either manually or verbally through the built-in AI assistant Xiaopi. Well, the car is really quiet and it accelerates pretty fast, which you barely feel because of just how quiet it is. And what's fun is that it has a camera above, which you can see here. And before we thought that it would have something to do with autonomous driving, but apparently it's just a camera, which is still nice. But hopefully in the future, the company will improve in that domain and find a better application for that device. What is awesome though, just look at this windshield, it's just stunning. But because of its mere size, the car tends to get really hot. On the brighter side though, it has built-in karaoke. Even though Xpeng draws a lot of inspiration from Tesla, it's obvious that the G3 is not as powerful as its American counterparts. But in a way, Xpeng is all Tesla aspires to be. It's a good-looking, well-built, and affordable electric car. After all, the price for the average G3 is just slightly over $20,000 as compared to the $100,000 charged by Tesla.
For us, it's very clear that what we're focused on is providing the best China consumer experience. So the auto parking feature we actually designed for the China parking scenarios. All the autonomous driving features, all the voice command are very much designed and optimized for Chinese customers. That's not something Tesla can do.
Thanks for watching. Tell us what you think about this car. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And of course, tell us what you think we should improve in our videos, and give us some thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.